Blessings and welcome. This is Synergized Tarot by Tammy, and these are your monthly readings for teen. And if you know your rising and moon sign, also with your sun sign, it would be very beneficial to look at those tarot readings also to get a more in-depth understanding of where your vibration is taking you. Especially this month, we have two eclipses happening. We have a solar eclipse in the sign of Cancer and also a lunar eclipse in the sign of Aquarius that affect you deeply, especially if you are a Cancer or an Aquarius. So I am going to pull some oracles to connect to those energies, and I do hope that if you would like a personal reading to connect a little bit more deeply about where the changes are happening for you specifically with all this synergy happening out in the universe, please reach out to our website, which is synergizedtarotbytammy.com. Or email address, you can just send me an email and I will send you all information about tarot readings, and that's at synergizedtammy@gmail.com. I'm also on Instant Go, and Instant Go is an easy, fast way to connect with me if you have a fast question that you want to ask me. And all you have to do is download it onto your phone, and you can connect with me under Tarot Readers. So, blessings. Again, I just want to send out lots of love and gratitude to all of you who support the channel each and every month. I'm truly grateful for you sharing and sending me all those beautiful comments and being able to have the most lovely clients ever. And until next time, with pure love through Synergy, Tammy. Gorgeous Geminis, welcome. Are you ready for some eclipse energies this month? Because yes, we have two happening. The first one is a solar eclipse, and it is on July 11th, and it will be in the sign of Cancer, affecting your second house of finances and resources. And then the next eclipse will be on July 27th, a lunar eclipse that will be in the sign of Aquarius, affecting your ninth house of higher education, spiritual beliefs, foreign lands. So I will pull some oracles to specifically connect to those eclipses here in a few minutes, but I did want to focus first on connecting to a type of energy that you want to bring out to light this month. The Avenger. It's you being out there to, fight for others and avenging things that, aren't, justified. So what the Avenger card says here is desire to balance the scales of justice, righteousness on behalf of society or oneself. But the dark side of this attribute is resorting to violence in the name of a cause. So it's important that if you're fighting for something, believing in something, it's important not to resort to any type of negative energy, of course, and always stay to the light of the Avenger. Always make sure that you're doing it to help and assist and make things better for someone or yourself. So just tapping into that energy. So bring that out to light. Be the Avenger. Make things right for yourself now this month, Gemini, if you need to. So let's look at your overall energies here. Challenges. Well, you get the High Priestess energy here. This is your challenge, just to really connect to your intuition, your insight. There's knowledge and secret wisdom being given to you and offered to you, Gemini, but you do have to take time to listen and understand that there's something that is being shown to you through your intuition, through your inner being, through your visions, through your dreams. But this month it looks like maybe that's why you're going to be the Avenger this month, is because you desire to do right. And you'll be receiving some type of knowledge to be able to do that. Again, the High Priestess, I'm thinking about the connection to the ninth house here. Higher education, knowledge, secret, spiritual growth. And that would be what the High Priestess is showing you with that ninth house, that eclipse in the ninth house on July 27th. Gemini, you may be growing spiritually. You're going to make some changes maybe to your beliefs and what you believe to be, because there's knowledge, secret understanding that you're receiving from the universe to maybe make you change your philosophy on your spiritual beliefs, philosophy on what you believe in and how you connect and go about with your feelings about your spirituality. So the male energies for you, Gemini, let's see The Chariot. So the Chariot's connected to it. It is about movement and changes and going forward in a new direction. So, like I said, the ninth house is also connected to foreign lands and going and traveling and seeing different things. So a lot of you male energies, maybe looking at traveling a lot more, maybe going to different countries to be an avenger, help others that need your light here. So yes, it does look like some of you Gemini male energies are focusing on some type of change and movement forward that you've been waiting. You're definitely getting some insight and wisdom to get ready for this new, this traveling, this change. The female energies, you have the Nine of Wands. It's about you slowing down. It looks like you've been working hard trying to get things done and organized. So the Nine of Wands is about you knowing that you're getting close to completing something, finishing up on something here. So don't give up. It's something. It looks like your female energies have been working hard on, not giving up. It looks like you're really needing a break, but it does look like you're trying to finish something, get something through, and it may be dealing with your work. You do have Jupiter in your sixth house, and it has been retrograde for a couple of months here, and it is going direct in the middle of July. So there's be things that you need to focus on getting more organized, because that's what the sixth house is organization, paying attention to the details. Taking time for your health, and maybe that's what you need. You haven't had time to take time for yourself. But the Nine of Wands is, paying attention to all that, and finding ways to get more organized about your life. So let's look at a card for your foundation here, Gemini, for the month of July, and see if your foundation looks like some of you, your foundation will be affected. The Queen of Wands, and this is about, with the Queen of Wands, seeing your ideas through. There's, wow, a lot of goddess energy here, female insights that you're receiving. So your foundation, it's really about you being open to your creative ideas. There'd be a strong fire energy that's affecting your foundation. A Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries here. So let's see what this Queen of Wands is affecting you in your foundation here, Gemini. Yeah, there's something that you need to change in your foundation with this Queen of Wands, and maybe especially for you male energies, you're moving forward, making a change, and maybe moving away from this Queen of Wands. It also could mean that you have been in a slump with your creative ideas, or something that you've been needing to, start to flow again. And it does look like the High Priestess is coming in your vibration to help you get some new creative ideas flowing to get you out of the stagnant energy. And like I said, Jupiter has been retrograde in your sixth house of your day-to-day activities. They may be stagnant. Maybe there hasn't been a lot of movement in your day-to-day work vibration, but things are opening up here, it looks like, and there's going to be new creative ideas and movement and action and changes in your, looks like, your foundation and your workflow. So I want to pull some cards for messages from Spirit, and the first card I'm going to pick is from the Keepers of the Light, and we're going to see what beautiful energy will be guiding you this month, who you can connect to. If you are feeling challenged, if you need some type of help from the Keepers of the Light. So Gemini, let's see who's going to be assisting you and who you can really connect to help you this month. So you get Horus, Cosmic Gateway. Wow. And so yes, these eclipses are opening up some type of gateway. And let's see what this card says. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. So let's read what Horus has to say. Horus is the Egyptian eagle-headed god and sun, twin flame of the goddess Isis. He is known for his foresight, psychic awareness, and I just felt this when I said this female goddess energy. And here, I just felt we've got Horus here and Isis. But he is known for his foresight, psychic awareness, and ability to travel between the worlds. He can help us move into the cosmos with our mind, meditations, and prayers that we can harness the natural magic that surrounds us. He was known for ritual magic in the past, and now he helps create pockets of energy in the world where we can access light, wisdom, and insight. If you are seeing the symbol of an eye appearing around you, know that Horus is asking you to become aware of how you are influencing the energy around you and how it in turn is influencing you. So call upon Horus and Isis, and they will give you some type of knowledge and wisdom and connection to the cosmos. You are connected to the universe and have the ability to manifest miraculous experiences. Your thoughts, words, and actions are like magnets, drawing the energy that creates and cultivates your world. You have a stellar gateway chakra above your head, a vortex of energy that is influenced by your own energy. You can place ideas into this vortex to create what you are seeking. The universe also offers you guidance, abundance, support, and healing based on your capacity to connect to it and accept it. You have a real opportunity to further that connection now by sending prayers and intentions out into the cosmos. And that's why I feel the ninth house, that eclipse in the ninth house is really allowing some type of opening up to your spiritual connection. It's, seeing visions deeper and being more aware that there are other portals out there and being open to the cosmos. And let's see, I was going to read you something here. Yes, I guess that was it. But anyway, what a beautiful connection here of knowing you have a strong connection of opening up to the universe, and you will have some type of gateway, a portal to open up to you so you can see, the universe in a whole. So call on Horus, and he will help open up that gateway. So I want to pull another card, and it's from the Native Spirit. And let's see what the Native Spirit has to say for you. Offerings, offerings. So let's read with the beautiful message of offerings. The universe is grateful for you. You are a gift to the world. Feel gratitude for everything in your life, even the things that don't seem perfect. Appreciation for everything flows through you in great bounty. Cherish the preciousness of life and everyone and everything around you, and thus you will be cherished. Your native spirit wants you to know every native culture throughout history has made offerings, often on a daily basis. Offerings were made to the sun, the earth, the plants, and animals, and to everything in creation. The offerings varied culture to culture, but they were always made with a feeling of extreme appreciation for the bounty of life. Gratitude was the secret to a joy-filled life. Gratitude, true thankfulness can work like modern-day alchemy in your life, yielding happiness and peace beyond imagination. And it's simple. Find what's good and wonderful in every moment. No matter what's happening around you, there's always something to be grateful for. Whatever you appreciate in life will grow, so discover what you're thankful for, even the people and situations you found challenging, and watch miracles unfold. The journey for you, dear Gemini, is this. As a suggestion, make an offering to whatever nurtures your soul. If you're nurtured by a particular place in nature, for example, you might consider leaving some fruit at the base of a tree for the animals in that area to give thanks for the beauty that is there. So important during these eclipses to give some type of offering to the universe. And that way you can open up to this gateway and receive the blessings, the miraculous offerings that the universe can offer you. So let's look now at your energy, Gemini, in the self position here. And you get the star card, yeah. The cosmos, the opening up to the universe, the portal, being guided, seeing a new light, hope. That's a lot for you, Geminis. Your spiritual, the ninth house, that's going to be a very powerful one for you. A lot of you Geminis are really going to be open to the universe, is seeing things differently and seeing just so much hope and guidance and love for the future. So allow yourself to take time to give that offering to the universe during these eclipses so that you can connect to this high priestess energy. Yeah, there's a new beginning for you. If you seek the stars, if you ask for guidance, there is definitely something waiting for you. That's beautiful. So let's look at other people's energies that be affecting you, Gemini, in the month for you. So far, this is beautiful. It's a very positive month so far, it looks like. So let's pull another card here for you, Gemini. And you get the Four Swords. So yes, it's going to be very important. There'll be a break of the Four Swords is rest, contemplation, maybe a break from someone that you need. And I'm going back to this Queen of Wands. So someone be affecting you where you need to seek solace, that you need to take time away to connect, to meditate, to really understand where you're being guided next in your foundation. But there is some type of shakeup, and maybe dealing with a strong fire energy, like I said. Yeah, a choice. You're having to contemplate about a choice here, Gemini. And I feel it's about a relationship that you're going to have to make a choice. But you need to take some time to rest, to contemplate, to meditate on this before you move forward. And I feel a really strong connection to the male Geminis that you need to take some time before you make this choice, before you move forward. But I do feel you're wanting to make a change. You're wanting to get out of some type of stagnant energy in your foundation and be more open to your creative ideas, be more open to new love and new desires. And you female energies, yeah, it's you ending something, you needing to rest. Take some time, excuse me, to really connect to the stars' energy. So let's look at your hopes, wishes, and dreams here. The Eight of Wands. So the Eight of Wands is, you know, fast and rapid and positive communication coming your way, but it's also about traveling. So like I said, with the ninth house, it is about traveling to foreign lands. It be opportunities that come up to you to be able to go to different places and seek new knowledge from, you know, other countries, other foreign lands here. So that may be something that comes about for some of you Gemini energies. Wishing to be able to travel and connect. Yeah, I see this connection to the Eight of Wands and the Chariot card here. Definitely wanting to make some changes here and maybe move in a new direction. But it does look like you're ready for this and you're ready to embark on some changes. And that's why I feel when Jupiter goes direct in the middle of the eye, it's allowing you to move forward in your sixth house. The key is you have to be free to listen to this positive communication that you'll be receiving to offer you some type of choice for some type of understanding about maybe where your journey has taken you. So the outcome, let's look at the outcome here, Gemini. So the Ten of Swords, yeah, there's something that you're going to end here, and that's why I feel, like I said, some of you are going to make a decision, a choice, but it's about waiting and contemplating and understanding what the next movement is. But some of you are going to end something, ending some type of pain that's been around you, yes. And, you know, this is about getting out of that, figuring out a plan, being more organized, getting healthier, maybe making changes that you know that is right for you. So let me pull another card here for this ending here. Don't want to leave it off with the Ten of Swords. Yeah, because it ends, something new begins, right? So the Ace of Wands is saying, okay, so you have to end some things. So things that are maybe going to be hard to change. It's not going to be easy to move away from whatever has you feel like it's been, you know, stabbing you in the back, and the pain that you've been suffering. It's time to end it, because look at this Ace of Wands. And again, the Ace of Wands is connection to traveling and seeing the world, and Spirit giving you this chance to open up to some type of new reality. Again, I have to go to this connection to your ninth house. It's this eclipse in the ninth house seems to give you something very positive, a change, breaking away from some type of pain, opening up to some type of new magical energy coming from the universe, from the cosmos. Yeah, it really is a new harvest for you, cutting out things. It's important, Gemini, that if you're in this situation where you need to change something in your foundation, it's time for you to use the Queen of Wands in your favor. It's time for you to whip out some type of new desire for yourself and change things that you know, so that you could start using the Chariot energy to move forward. And I do feel you'll get through those obstacles, because you've got some powerful guidance with you. So, you know, the adventure here, you know, maybe you finding someone to help you find the justice, and it maybe you're going to find the right, you know, guidance, the right counselor, the right lawyer who can help you with the scales of justice. So I feel you're going to be the avenger. You're ready to avenge who you are. You're ready to do something about anything that you know you have to make a choice about. But it's ending things to begin something. That's definitely what those eclipsed energies does. You have to end something to begin something. And there's always a reason for everything. So stay positive. I didn't pull a romance angel card for you. I'm going to pull a romance angel card and 2 oracles connected to these eclipses to give you a little bit more insight here. And love for you, it does look like, you know, we'll see if there's a focus in love, but I feel this is about ending and you really searching, doing some, you know, deep insight to what you need for your soul. And let your friends help you. Yeah, ask for and accept support from others. So let your friends help you if you're going through a difficult time of maybe having to make a choice about a relationship, a choice about maybe the direction you're going in your work. Let your friends help you, get advice. But again, take some time to make that choice. It does look like you may have a couple of decisions, a couple choices to make. But, you know, things are positive. The key is freedom. The key is opening up to new adventures. And communication is going to be important to get through whatever this is. So let's pull an oracle first for the first eclipse. And like I said, it's on, and it's a solar eclipse in the sign of Cancer. And it will be affecting your 2nd house of resources and finances. So, and also Rahu, the North Node, will be connected with this eclipse. So it's very positive. So positive action. There you go, action. There is definitely something happening, action. Like I said, getting out of something stagnant, clearing out something, action, ending something, because the Ace of Wands, again, is action. Time for action. I wanted to see if I could change this light a little bit. No, that's too dark. I just wanted to make sure there wasn't so much light on there. But yes, it really is about taking action now. So let's read what this card has to say. Number 7, energizing effort, willingness to work. And that's why I feel, you know, Jupiter going direct in your 6th house. You're ready for action now. Jupiter is going to expand to give you something, a blessing in your work energy, in your health, able to get organized and put things into action now. You're making a decision now what you want to do. So action here. This card tells you that now is the time for more aggressive forward movement. The galloping horses represent intentional and concerted action directed toward your goals. And so here you go. This is the Chariot card, right? This card upright indicates that you are on the right track, but your determined effort must increase. The white horse is the inner action of spirit and thought. The black is the outer work that still needs to be done. So continue taking action and trust your intuition. In time, you'll break through and see the results you have been working so hard to create. So it does look like you maybe have been trying to create something in your workflow. And again, 2nd house, this eclipse, very positive. So it looks like maybe things are going to come to fruition. There's going to be an opportunity for you. It does, to put things into action as far as your creative ideas, your desires, in your workflow. The affirmation for this card is this: I am responsible for my own life. I take action toward goals and my own happiness every day. Yes, you do, Gemini. So let's look at the next eclipse energy, and that is on July 27th. It is a lunar eclipse, but I do hear it's going to be actually more powerful than the solar. And yes, it is affecting your 9th house, like I said. Yeah, your spiritual beliefs, it really is looking like you're going to see a way to the cosmos. And you get the Lady of Lightning. The Lady of Lightning. And on the card it says this: surprises sometimes shock. Total paradigm shift. So there's a total shift and surprises and maybe shocks. But let's see what the Lady of Lightning has to say for you. And yes, it's definitely affecting your 9th house. Shock, changes, surprises, a total paradigm, a shift of your thought beliefs. And that could be it. So the Lady of Lightning wants to tell you this: Make sure you can see it without any of that glare. As an ally, the Lady of Lightning brings powerful forces of changes into your life. She tells you to expect a sudden shift in your circumstances. Perhaps a situation you weren't anticipating arises and offers you the opportunity of a lifetime, or a series of aha moments culminate in a pivotal flash of insight, causing everything to change just like that. Maybe someone enters your life and pushes you to new heights. You have a brilliant idea that hits you like lightning. And that's why I feel you do have the Queen of Wands and Foundation. Maybe something, lightning strikes you and you just have this epiphany moment, something changing, and you're able to finally move and shift that paradigm for you. Be prepared. Change is imminent and a total paradigm shift will be upon you. Don't resist the changes, as this kind of lightning isn't something you want to fight. Great things are happening when the Lady of Lightning appears. So, yes, isn't that beautiful? So the challenger here for the Lady of Lightning is this. Unpleasant news, an unexpected shock, or an overall sense of powerlessness are the aspects you may experience when the Lady of Lightning appears as your challenger. This is a time when you may be forced to make a change you don't want to make, a situation suddenly turn in a different direction than you hoped it would be. This is a sign of difficulty and unwanted surprises, but consider the idea of a thunderstorm and how beautiful and charged with electricity the world is after it passes. It will always pass because that is the nature of the storm. Your difficulties will too, as that is the way things as well. In the realm of the Lady of Lightning, it's prudent to engage the law of non-resistance. Relax and wait out the storm in the shelter of your good faith and will, trusting that all will be well, even if it doesn't seem like it in the moment. Wonderful new life has an opportunity to grow when the storm passes. The Lady of Lightning would much prefer to be your ally anyway. And that's why I feel, you've taken time to wait and contemplate something. And now the Lady of Lightning says, just be ready for this shift now. And it'd be a surprise, it'd be a shock, it'd be out of the blue. But Gemini, it does look very positive. It really is shifting your thought process and finding the balance. So just to close this up here, I just want to show you your major arcana cards here. And you have 1, 2, 3 major arcana cards here to really show that you are moving in the right pathway. You know what you want to do with the High Priestess. Listen to her knowledge. Because like the Lady of Lightning said, there's going to be a total shift, a shock, but you're going to be moving forward. There's going to be changes, getting through the obstacles, and you will be receiving a lot of guidance and not worrying about the journey, because everything is being shown to you in the way that it needs to be. So I was hoping that you can see these without so much light. Let me see if I can move this a little bit. But yeah, those 3 beautiful major arcana cards. So the key is knowing that, you're going to have to make a choice this month. But make sure that you take some time to meditate, to listen for that guidance, for this new beginning. Because I do feel you're ending something like Lady Lightning said. There's going to be some sudden shocks and surprises, but it's allowing you for this new beginning and new fire, new desire, new creativity that be flowing. So yes, Gemini, it is time to put action, get organized, figure out a plan, make sure those eclipses, you're giving it some type of offer so that you can really connect to the cosmos, and you will see that you are able to be the Avenger. You're going to put things into action now that have been stagnant, and make sure though, if you need help, you have the assistance, the help that you will need. So beautiful reading, Gemini. Until next time, with pure love through Synergy, Tammy.